Ever get that feeling? Like you're just scrolling through your feed and then bam, it hits you. Digital marketing, it's changed again.
It's a constant evolution, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
But hey, that's why we're here today. In our deep dive, we're going to help you not just keep up, but get ahead. We're diving into a report called Evolving Digital Marketing, AI, Authenticity, and User Experience.
Sounds dense.
Oh, it is, but in a good way. Trust me. We're talking zero-click searches, which might actually be a good thing. We'll uncover the shift in influencer marketing, and we'll explore the rise of search everywhere.
The landscape is definitely shifting. What's fascinating to me is just how much deeper digital marketing is getting, you know?
Totally. It's not about casting the widest net anymore.
Right. It's about those right people and getting a message that really, truly resonates.
100%. It's all about quality over quantity these days.
Mm.
And speaking of quality, let's talk about this whole zero-click search thing. You ever heard of that?
Oh, yeah.
Basically, it's when folks find what they need right there on the search results page. Like, they don't even click through. At first, you think, well, that's got to be bad, less traffic.
Yeah, you'd think. But here's the twist. It often means the traffic you do get. That's the good stuff.
Oh, interesting.
It's from folks who are like really interested, way more likely to actually do something, convert.
Yeah. It's a total mind shift in how we think about website traffic. So imagine you're looking for, say, the best CRM software. What would make you pick one result over another without even clicking?
That's the million-dollar question now, isn't it?
It is. Businesses need to think about that.
Absolutely. Your content, it's got to be clear, concise, valuable. Like right away, you're basically answering those questions right there on the search page.
Huh. So in a way, having a really strong, informative website is even more important now.
More than ever. And you know what? This whole focus on providing real value, it actually connects to the next big shift we're seeing. The whole influencer marketing scene is changing big time.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
Remember those mega influencers? Millions of followers. Well, their influence, it's kind of fading.
I think people are catching on. Those perfect lives. Not so perfect after all.
It's all curated, right? And consumers, especially younger generations, they crave authenticity. They want real people, real experiences.
Makes sense.
That's where we're seeing the rise of micro-influencers. They've got smaller followings, sure, but they're highly engaged and people trust them.
It's about relating to someone, connecting, not just, wishing you had their life, which, let's be honest, is probably filtered anyway. Think about a brand. Whose influencer campaign actually made you want to buy something? What made it feel real and not just like, an ad?
It's a good question. Authenticity is key. And this desire for genuine connection, it's not just in influencer marketing, it's driving a bigger shift. We're moving away from chasing those fleeting moments, those quick likes and shares, and moving towards building those lasting stories.
So it's less about that instant gratification, more about the long game.
Exactly. It's about creating meaningful engagement, weaving a subtle, consistent brand message into every interaction.
It's like less sugary snack, more nourishing meal.
You got it. And there's this great example in the report. There's this sustainable clothing brand.
Okay, yeah.
They saw massive success, and it wasn't flashy. They were just sharing the stories behind their ethical practices. That built deep trust with their people.
And that trust leads to loyalty.
Right, absolutely. Which brings us to another super important point, especially for global brands: regional nuances. Something that works great in one part of the world might totally bomb in another.
You're telling me, imagine you're marketing, I don't know, a new energy drink. You go all out with extreme sports. Might be a hit in Australia, but in a place like, say, Singapore, where health is a top priority, you might just fall flat. It's all about adapting, isn't it?
100%. You got to get those cultural sensitivities, understand each region's unique preferences. It's crucial in today's market.
So true. And speaking of adapting, let's talk about this search everywhere concept. This one really blew my mind.
What's so mind-blowing about it?
It's like SEO isn't just about Google anymore. It's happening everywhere.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Social media, apps, even smart devices. People are searching everywhere these days.
Everywhere. So it's not just about ranking high on Google. It's about making the entire experience across all platforms seamless and engaging.
That's the name of the game.
It feels like aligning your SEO strategy with your overall business goals is more important than ever.
Couldn't agree more. Those old school rigid SEO methods, they're out. The report actually highlights this trend where businesses are partnering with SEO agencies,
Wow.
to develop a holistic strategy.
That's smart. So we've come full circle, haven't we? Technology, especially AI, it's changing the game. But at the end of the day, it's still about connecting with people.
You said it. Real people.
So how do we do that? As tech keeps evolving at warp speed, how do we ensure our marketing efforts stay genuine and resonate with real people? That's something we all need to think about. So let's recap. Today, we explored zero-click searches, the move towards authenticity in influencer marketing, the importance of regional nuances, and the rise of search everywhere.
A lot to unpack.
It is. But the big takeaway, stay flexible. Keep that human-centric approach front and center. That's how you win. Especially with AI getting more and more sophisticated, infusing that human touch, that's more crucial than ever.
Well said.
And that's a wrap for today's deep dive. Keep learning, keep evolving, and I'll catch you in our next exploration.
See you then.